I think as Canadians, when we think of human trafficking, we often think of it as a global issue or something that is so far removed from us that it can't be taking place here in Canada or within our own communities. And throughout the last several years, I've had some amazing opportunities to do some work internationally and be part of the work that's taking place in terms of anti-trafficking work. And so I've spent some time in Haiti where I saw young girls living out this truth that within Haiti, they they believed that that was part of their worth, that that had to be part of their story, that it was something that they owed simply because they were female. And they didn't have anyone else speaking into their lives that wasn't something that they were obligated to be a part of or that needed to be a part of who they were, that they actually had the ability to say no, to step away from that, and that they weren't deserving of that just based on their gender. And I think even throughout Eastern Europe, this battle of what's legal and what's not legal in this fight for rights, things have been lost in the idea of what do we even want? Where is our worth? What is our purpose? What are we desiring has been so lost in just this fight for equality. And I think we've lost this sense of purpose and this idea of value and just even worthiness in who we are as humans, but as women specifically. And that's not that far off from what we see here in Canada. The exploitation that we see here in Canada is kind of twofold. So we see women who are working on the street, and we see lots of that due to circumstance that women are facing. And the number of women that are working on the street is a high population of Aboriginal women. And we often see them coming from places of circumstance, whether that is addiction or poverty. And then we see this number of women who are working and advertising online, and they're licensed, or they're maybe coming from a different perspective, but the root of what they're struggling with or where they're coming from is the same idea. It's the same battle for them. And so what does that look like for us? How do we partner alongside that? What do we do to bring change or to be a part of the solution of eradicating sexual exploitation? I think the first step is education and awareness. So educating yourself on what is human trafficking, what is happening globally, what's happening in Canada, in our own city, in your own communities. What is the reality of the lives that many individuals in our communities are facing? And a big piece of that is actually understanding the causes of sexual exploitation and the vulnerability factors, the systemic factors that are happening. And so individually, that's really identifying things within lives of certain individuals. And those things can be, low self-esteem. It can be, stories and feelings of unworthiness, or individuals who have experienced sexual abuse in their past and who are still surviving that and healing from that. It's isolation, it's living within poverty. Systemically, that looks like struggling with addiction, mental health, even the community, the environment in which you are living, like physically living, the location of your home in the city. Those are huge factors. And as people who are wanting to partner as a part of that solution, it's important for us to understand the big picture of that, of this is what human trafficking is and this is what sexual exploitation is, but these are the contributors to it, and this is actually what it looks like and the steps that take place there. And so as important as it is to begin that process with education and awareness, there is a call to action that comes with that. And in the last several years, I have had the opportunity to step into that action. And so feeling a call in my heart several years ago in Haiti, after being exposed to what sexual exploitation was, coming back and asking myself, okay, what is my role now? And what does that get to look like? And so for me, it's been an amazing process of building relationships and educating myself and partnering with existing agencies in my community and within my province and my own country, and just getting to be part of that solution. And yeah, it's been amazing. My name is Cassie, and my hope has been restored.